This is a great time for me to get sick, am I right? It's not like I have a lot on my plate as it is or anything. I'm dying, so if anything, I felt like making a review, recalling the days I would lie around in my room and watch anime all day, even on sick days. Thinking back on it, I remember getting my hands on one particular anime from MegaCon 2006 and loved it so much that I just kept playing it over and over again. Even while I was working on some art or editing videos, I'd be playing this anime in the background. So what exactly was the first anime complete set I ever purchased and watched over and over again? Pretty much one of my favorite anime of all time, Azumanga Daioh. But before I dive into this classic anime from 2002, let's see what Chiyo-chan is cooking up for us.
Cooking is so fun, cooking is so fun. Now it's time to take a break and see what we have done.
Yay! It's the sponsor of our video, Raid Shadow Legends. This here is a brand new collection RPG hitting the world by storm. I mean, seriously, more than 15 million players worldwide have already downloaded this game in less than 6 months. You can collect over 400 champions that you can personally customize, raid with friends in a clan, achieve greatness in the PvP arena, and enjoy a fully voiced story campaign. The best part about all of this is, it's totally free to play. Here's some extra cool features in the game. There's the multi-battle auto mode, which allows you to set the battles to run in auto mode while you go do something else. Spend less time grinding and more time developing your teams and fighting the fun stuff. Let's go! They also have weekly tournaments and events. There's always a way to compete and win extra prizes when you're fighting in the arena, running special dungeons, or just leveling your heroes. The game is growing super fast, and hey, check out this cool roadmap they've published. There's gonna be some huge plans and updates in the game for over 6 months, so you're not gonna get bored anytime soon. Especially when there's a new faction, a tag team arena feature, and even a new clan boss that you can fight with your clanmates. If you're interested, go to the video description, click on the special links, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. It's a free game that I highly recommend, so grab your mobile devices and get ready to play Raid Shadow Legends. Now it's time to take a look and see what the show's about. Yeah, I know Chiyo-chan does it better. Azumanga Daioh was a popular... I'm coughing while I'm recording. Azumanga Daioh was a popular comedy 4-panel manga series created and illustrated by Kiyohiko Azuma, and on February 1999, it was serialized in MediaWorks Dengeki Daioh magazine. Azuma Daioh? Oh, that's where the name comes from. Eventually, the beloved comedy made its way to anime with 26 episodes released between April and September 2002 and was animated by JC Staff, the same production that brought you shonen food porn, innuendos everywhere, and My Mom's a Gamer. Okay, I'll put a pin on that one for later. The story starts off with a new year at school where the main teacher, Miss Yukari, introduces a 10-year-old prodigy student to the class named Chiyo Mihama. From this point onwards, we're introduced to a wide variety of characters and watch them interact with each other, as well as the events that occur around them. From sports festivals, summer vacations, school festivals, and holidays, we see our characters experience each event for the next 3 years until graduation day. Usually, when typical school shows like this have the audience witness the main characters in these typical scenarios, they have to rely on the personalities of the characters to make each event different than any other show. So what can these girls, along with a 10-year-old prodigy, do to make things a bit different? Sports festivals?
I'll support you.
You... really?
Tweet. Tomo.
Let me borrow your glasses! Your glasses!
Here.
School swimsuit!
No one said you had to put them on.
School festivals?
Good morning.
Did someone call me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, penguin suit. It's a classic. And what about beach episodes?
I saw everything.
We ain't afraid of roller coasters no more. I did it.
Oh, it's you, Osaka.
I think you get the point. Azumanga Daioh takes these wonderful characters full of hyper personalities and unleashes them to see how they react each day with each other. It's bringing out their best quirks to draw out the best jokes and comedic timing. Chiyo-chan is a 10-year-old genius who's lovable and cute, but she also tends to act more mature than the other girls, even though she's the youngest. Oof. In contrast to Tomo, who goes above and beyond to show how amazing she is, when she actually fails at everything. The sporty Kagura, who prioritizes sports over her studies while also having a wild personality. And Osaka, who's extremely flighty and slow, that she won't even put up a fight against Tomo when changing her name so that the rest of the school can call her Osaka.
And just like that, before I knew it, I was nicknamed Osaka.
Without even googling it, can anyone remember Osaka's real name? But Chiyo doesn't have to face these zany personalities alone when we have Sakaki, a mature student who's often mistaken to be sporty and cool when deep down she loves everything that is cute, especially cats! Okay, seriously? This girl and I would be instant best friends. As I said in my previous video, top 10 anime characters I wish were my real friends. Then we have Yomi, who has been Tomo's best friend since grade school, but finds herself at the other end of her shenanigans and heated outbursts. This is the face of a jaded soul wondering where she went wrong in life. Oh yeah, she met Tomo. As for Kaori, she'll show up every once in a while and show how much she looks up to Sakaki, in non-stalker ways.
Miss Sakaki?
Honestly, I made an AMV with this girl along with the song I'll Be Watching You many years ago. I even got an honorable mention for that AMV. Hell, when I think about it, I made 3 Azumanga Daioh AMVs in my life and each of them won something. My first AMV ever was this show and the song When You Got It Flaunt It, and it won Best Comedy from JCon 07. I even got Best in Show when I paired this show up with the heavy metal version of Kidnap the Sandy Claus. Yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking at the time. Back on topic! With all these girls interacting with each other, how would their teachers respond? Well, we have our main teacher, Miss Yukari Tanizaki. Naturally, she is a highly immature teacher who wants to be praised by her students like her friend Nyamo, but her heated outbursts tend to scare the students. Her pettiness also has no end, as she will try to humiliate Nyamo for being the popular teacher.
Lovey letter, love letter, lovey love letter.
And will also give extra homework to students who openly tell her that they're traveling abroad during summer break.
All sorts of stuff happened, so we didn't go anywhere.
Oh my, isn't that just too bad?
Teacher of the Year, everybody! Just kidding. Speaking of Nyamo, she tends to be the popular teacher because of her kind manner and dedication to teaching. But like Yomi, she'll find herself being dragged along whatever crazy antic Yukari has and just goes along with it despite having her patience being tested. How they stayed friends this long, we'll never know. And then there's Kimura.
Mr. Kimura, why did you decide to become a high school teacher?
'Cause I like high school girls, that's why!
And then there's Kimura.
So we can
I'll go straight to the gym and play some basketball.
Oh, Kimura. He has a loving wife, and he's a good teacher, but he sure loves him some high school girls.
I think I would like a glass of pool water.
Sir?
Pool water! As in water from the pool that you girls have been swimming in!
Sir! Sir! How'd you keep your job? So, here you have it, all of these insane characters interacting at school and through life events. Put them together and what do you got? One of the funniest and most memorable high school anime ever made. The jokes are hilarious and perfectly timed, the characters are wholesome and memorable, and they all mesh together brilliantly to not only give you hilarious jokes, but also timeless moments. It captures the essence of youth and how random each day is presented, whether it be spontaneous like this.
What the hell is wrong with you? You didn't even know a tomato was a fruit until you got to college! And you were secretly taking commemorative photos in front of Senior Takeda's home!
Or heartwarming like this. This show brilliantly captures the magic and memories that can be made when you're in high school. It shows our characters growing with each step they take while embracing the zany personalities that light up their lives. It doesn't matter how crazy each scenario is, they're going to experience them together. From curing Osaka's hiccups with bizarre methods, to helping Sakaki keep an endangered cat as a pet. Wait, she's got what? The ideas these girls can come up with are just hilarious to watch. Like that one time they all convinced themselves that Chiyo-chan's dad looked like this. Ah!
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
Was that a JoJo reference? This here, according to Sakaki's imagination, is Chiyo-chan's dad. Do not question any of this. He's basically the main mascot of the show, and the source of the random clips that you see throughout the show. Maybe he's the reason why I made that AMV. But yeah, this cat-like thing that can and will raid people's nightmares only adds to Azumanga Daioh's weird yet charming personality. Overall, Azumanga Daioh is a well-known classic for great reasons. It's been in countless amounts of AMV Health segments.
I was writing paper on the PC, and it was like bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, that never gets old, and is personally one of my favorite anime shows. The soundtrack alone is just timeless and memorable. When you hear one of the tracks, you just know it's a part of Azumanga Daioh and nowhere else. Not to mention, the opening and ending songs are irresistibly catchy and unforgettable. From Sora Mimi no Keiki, to Raspberry Heaven, you just can't forget these songs. I didn't even have to look up the names of these songs since I watched this series so many times. I could just sing along with these songs. What can I say? The scene with Nyamo teaching sex ed while drunk is still the #1 scene in anime that will always make me laugh. And I still believe this anime had one of the most perfect endings in anime. It was touching, a tearjerker, while still full of laughs from our favorite girls.
Yummy! You did awesome!
So yeah, if you ask me, this is a show I highly recommend if you just want to chill and watch a lighthearted show full of charm and comedy. DVDs are a bit hard to find, but you can watch all 26 episodes through Sentai Filmworks streaming website, High Dive, and through Anime Labs if you live in Australia. This is a timeless classic that I can still watch over and over again, and I hope you get the chance to see it. If you're in the mood for a random high school show full of wonderful characters and random jokes, then I cannot recommend enough Azumanga Daioh.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
But anyway, I just decided to give up on myself and become a teacher because those that can't do, teach. And those that can't teach gym.
Pool water! As in water from the pool that you girls have been swimming in!
That's nasty.
Cute combo attack! The cuteness, it's too much.
Cats don't talk at home.
No?
Nope.
Well, you're clearly the expert on these things. After all, I'm just a big fat wuss-puss.
Don't worry, I don't have low self-esteem. It's a mistake.
I'll say.
I have low esteem for everyone else.
Meow, bitch! You think I'm some kind of fucking clown?
Maybe.
You may have noticed that I'm not all there myself. And the morals are rare.
But can you do this?
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew?
My name is Jeff.
Mrs. Driscoll doesn't like me though. Why not? What did I do? I'm only new in class. Is it because I haven't grown into my face yet? Is it because I'm an ugly f***er?
Look at me, I'm a kitty cat. I wear a bowl of peanuts for a hat. If I eat them all, I will get fat. Blah, 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 I'm a kitty cat.
This body is flawless. Everyone wants some of me, and I got the creepy fan that is to prove it.
Yeah, no, seriously, I think I lost count as to how many times I watched Azumanga Daioh in my room. I just put on the first disc, was working on whatever I was doing, whether it be editing, cleaning, if I was sick in bed, like I am now. And so that's why I made this review. It just reminded me of my sick days back when I was in high school. So that's my question to you guys. Whenever you're sick, what's the one anime that you like to pop into the DVD and just chill? What is your sick day anime that just helps you relax? Leave your answers in the comment section down below. I just want to say thank you to my Patreon supporters for helping keeping this channel alive. It has not been easy, but you guys have been really helping us, so I cannot thank you enough. So thank you. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where I update you guys on anything that's happening that could interrupt the video schedulings and whatnot. But yeah, that's like the best way for you to keep up to date as to what we're doing and what's happening. Thank you again so much for watching. More awesome videos will be on the way, so stay tuned to Anime America.